Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your end of July general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. And also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone's doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. The message that I picked up, and I was getting a lot of visuals, the message that I picked up for you guys is that for those of you in a relationship, it could be a feeling of you both questioning whether or not you feel like this relationship is worth fighting for. Because I feel like you both have let each other down in various ways. Because I did see multiple times the 10 of Swords in this deck, okay? So some of you guys could also be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement individual. You can have that placement in your chart as well. Also, I'm picking up that somebody from your past wants to come back because they feel like they're realizing your worth now and they're really regretting what it is that they put you through. Because there's a heavy energy of lack. Like there's a lack. Even if you're in a relationship, you could be feeling like something is lacking in this connection between the two of you all, that it just seems like no matter how hard you fight to work it out, it's just not coming together the way you want it to. And then from somebody outside, somebody external to you, I feel like, but I feel like this is someone that you know, someone external to you is wanting to come back because they just don't see themselves without you is what I'm picking up, okay? So we're going to change the card at the bottom of the deck, and I hope you guys are doing well. And both decks are completely upright. There are absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. So if I do get any reversals when I do the shuffling, I will read them as such because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys. Again, there's 78 cards in both decks of tarot, so any cards that we get in reverse, I'm going to read them, okay? So at the bottom of your main energy deck, absolutely, absolutely. And I was literally just saying the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys are not sure. The Seven of Cups does emotions. Some of you guys are in your head a lot. That's exactly what the Seven of Cups is about. Confusion, illusion, being in your head, feeling scattered, not knowing what to do, not knowing whether or not you want to move forward with this relationship and try to keep building, or whether or not to let it go altogether is what I'm picking up. As we part the deck so I can show you there are no reversals. You have the King of Wands. This is you guys' energy. I feel like for some, wow, this is interesting. Yeah. For some of you guys, I feel like this is going to be your decision to make. Right? I feel like it's going to be on you to make this final judgment call about whether or not you're going to be with this individual. Because this is definitely your energy with the King of Wands. The next card that's poking out to me predominantly, yeah, this is someone that you have history with. And I feel like there could have been some cheating in the past possibly, because even as beautiful as this card is, I always say with this card, right in between them is that forbidden fruit, that apple. And it's right in between them. And then you see like a little mound building in between them. And even with this arrow coming down, like there's constantly things that's coming in between the two of you guys' union. That's very difficult. I'm seeing right here also this Five of Wands. You know, this constant pull and tug, it feels like. The next card I see is the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are kind of hesitant. You're staying put because the Seven of Pentacles, you haven't exactly left this person. You and this individual haven't separated. But if you notice, there's no pentacles in this person's basket, right? So it gives me an energy like, you know, you or this person, you or both are thinking about, do I want to continue to build with this individual? Do I want to continue moving forward with this individual? Because the next card that I said I seen, you know, look at it. Five of Wands, it feels like push and pull, tug of war. You know, it could be constant egos, constant bickering, constant arguing. And also I said when we see at the very bottom of the deck, the King of Wands, I feel like it's going to be you who's going to make this final decision about whether or not to keep moving forward. The Moon card, some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And the Moon is always about things unknown, things unseen, things we don't have clarity about. Could be very emotional over the situation also, because I feel like deep down inside, it's a feeling, right? It's a feeling that something is getting ready, something is boiling over to the surface. Because if you see right here, this is a crab in the water, but it's in the water, but it's coming towards the surface. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But outside of that, something is boiling to the surface where it's like it can no longer be hidden. The moon is definitely about things that are hidden. Some topics that the two of you all haven't been discussing. The very last card, the Emperor. And this is Aries energy, so some of you guys could be dealing with someone with strong Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But also, the Emperor is a spouse. The Emperor is always someone who's married, a soulmate, divine counterpart, life partner. And, you know, I feel like this is the energy that you may be married to this person, or was talking about marriage, or you were with this person long enough to where people would consider you guys married. But it's an energy of a little bit of doubt there. Look at his face. Look how he's looking directly at us. And this is fiery energy. So I'm telling you, I feel like it's really going to be you who's going to be making this decision about whether or not to move forward with this individual. Because this bird is looking into the future, but this person is looking directly at us. Which is giving me the vibration that currently in this moment, you are in your mind about what decision you need to make. I really feel like it's going to be you, Leo, who's going to make this decision. For your possible outcome deck, look at that. Wow. And keep in mind, I parted this randomly. This was not initially at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. Yeah. You could be deciding to cut someone out, and this person's going to be heartbroken. Or this person could be cutting you out. It could, either way it goes, at the end of the day, I feel like there's a heavy energy of heartbreak. It may not go in someone's favor. It may not go in your favor. It may not go in this person's favor. But keep in mind, again, 78 cards in this whole deck. I just parted randomly, and at the bottom you have the 3 of Swords. As we part the deck, so I can show you there are no reversals. Look at that. So you have the Justice card, again, Libra. And also at the very bottom of the deck, you have air sign energy. Look what's peeking out. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a cycle has ended with this person. And I definitely feel like that's the case because the Justice card, that's karmic justice also. I always tell you guys, sword up. Yes, if it would have came in reverse, the sword would have been down, so no. And I feel like literally there's an energy of you making a decision to balance out these scales and just saying like, you know what, this needs to be done and over with. Or this person could be saying that to you. Also, I really do feel a strong energy that you may be engaged, married to, or talking about marriage with this individual. Because again, I hear the Justice of the Peace is what I'm hearing. And it just seems like also you guys are going to be making a decision. Again, with those scales, those balancing of it, it's going to be a decision made that you know, there's no moving forward. Queen of Pentacles. And then the next card that I see poking out, let's see. See these two? Yeah. Okay. And I'm just seeing the 10 of Cups. So this is someone that you consider to be, this is a life partner, someone that you've been with long term. But there is some lying and manipulation in between this situation. And I feel like it could possibly be in regards to a third party. Look at that. King and a Queen. You know, you guys definitely felt like you were going to move forward long term. But there's some type of lying and deceptiveness. Somebody doesn't trust someone. And remember I was saying, I seen earlier the 10 of Swords. Like you guys have let each other down on multiple occasions. And that's right in between all of this other stuff. And look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Now, that's a happy home life. So I feel like this is someone you definitely live with. This isn't someone new that you don't live with. This is for individuals who live together, who have built together. I'm going to tell you, I feel like there's some third party because you have a couple here and then you have someone in the background. And look how you see this house right over this person, upside down in reverse. And then you got 1, 2, 3 Pentacles right on this side where this person is. Third party. This third party could have turned your happy home life upside down, and they could be arguing and discussing this situation about this individual. Yeah, you guys are needing to make a decision about whether or not you're going to be okay. I'm hearing okay. Needing to make a decision about whether or not you're okay moving forward with this individual, because I feel like you're still in your head. Because again, you have one person right here, her eyes are closed, she looks sad, and then you have an individual up under, looks like a sheet or whatever it is, and you can't see their identity. I really feel like there's some third party situation stuff going on, and you guys are needing to make a decision about whether or not you can heal and move away from this and move forward in your relationship. As we randomly part the deck, look at that. Somebody could have been a playboy or playgirl. Knight of Wands, playboy or playgirl in tarot. So one or both of you are kind of deciding like, I don't know if I want to be just settled long term in this relationship anymore. I feel like at one point you guys were, but there was some type of outside interference, and now it's making you decide, you know, you guys could be kind of trying to one up each other. Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, I feel like it's going to be you, Leo. Male or female doesn't matter. It's going to be you who's going to decide to turn your back on or lose this energy of indecisiveness, because Seven of Cups upright is indecisiveness. I feel like you're no longer indecisive about the situation. You're knowing that it's going to be you. Look at this. It's going to be you who's going to make the decision about whether or not you guys are going to move forward with this current love relationship. I don't feel like you will, because now you had a Queen of Wands in reverse, and then you had a Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles upright for me is always holding on for dear life, holding on to something, possibly because you guys have conjoined finances and history with each other, possibly 4+ years. But with it coming up in reverse, you're no longer holding on to the situation for dear life. You're releasing it. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be you who's going to have to make this this decision. Look at that. We had the Three of Swords at the very bottom of your clarifying deck, and then you had the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're going to be releasing this person and releasing these emotions attached to this situation. I'm picking up that if there was cheating, because we did have three, look at that, now it's coming at the bottom of the deck. I feel like if there was cheating, which it does seem like there was cheating on and off in this relationship, you're going to release this person. You're no longer going to be as hurt about it, or you're going to heal from it quicker, or quicker than expected. And just as I said at the time, was literally 11/11, right? Because you're feeling betrayed by this person. Like, why should I be sad? And this person betrayed me. Let's get a general energy, I'm sorry, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Wow. Yep. Look at that. 2 cards. Look. Flipped out immediately. Moon card in reverse. You see the truth for what it is. Absolutely. And then look at that. You had the King of Swords. You're definitely going to be cutting this person off. 3 of Cups. Third party situation in reverse. Look at that. Magician. This person was being manipulative, sneaky. Also, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Yeah, I feel like Major Arcana, the Moon card reverse, you guys are seeing this person for who they truly are, and you're going to cut this individual off, or you see the situation for what it truly is. Because, again, that's an energy of something boiling to the surface, something bubbling to the surface. And once you find, this can definitely be emotions, because this is water, right? Once those emotions, once those emotions boil to the surface, you're going to decide to cut this person off. Because look at his face. Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. This sword is up, yes. You are going to be the one to make this decision to cut this situation off. Look at his face, very stern, adamant, angry. I feel like once you really sit down and think about the situation, you're going to be angry. If there was a third party situation involved, Ace of Wands, I feel like this is, again, Wands, fire. You're going to be the one to make this decision. And this is a wand, but I feel like you're going to be the one to give somebody their walking papers, is what I'm picking up. Yep, look at that. Parted it randomly. 9 of Pentacles is always single woman, single man card. And see, she's facing the direction. She's heading towards the direction of this Ace of Wands. It's going to be you, Leo, that's going to be kicking this person to the curb. Just seen the Tower card and seen the Sun card. Wow, look at that. Hanging in limbo. You felt like you were hanging in limbo. You didn't have the truth about a situation with the Hangman, Major Arcana. You're not going to be hanging in limbo for long. Look at that. It's just as I say it. Look at it. Can't make this up. Both in reverse. You're not going to be hanging in limbo any longer. The Moon card is about things unknown, things unseen, things we don't have clarity about. Upright. In reverse, you see things for what it is. No longer hanging in limbo. No longer not being able to see things for what they are. You are realizing, and both of these are Major Arcana. Pisces, both are Pisces, so you could definitely be dealing with a water sign, specifically Pisces. You had a Moon card twice. Pisces and Cancer energy. Yeah, you guys are dealing with someone who had many secrets, and I feel like you're finding them out. Let's get a clarifier for the Moon card in reverse for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. You guys are seeing things for what it is, and also your emotions are becoming a lot more balanced. Because upright is like you could be overly emotional, and your feelings. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with, a lot of you all are definitely dealing with someone with strong water sign placements. Wow. Woo. Strong water sign placements. Okay. So you have the Moon card in reverse being clarified by the 2 of Wands in reverse. Only cards you have upright, you have 3 cards. I'm sorry, 4. All of these are in reverse. The only one that you have upright is this person cutting someone off. The King of Swords. Somebody's being cut off, and that's damn sure. Okay? So you have the Moon card being clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands upright is somebody needing to decide which direction to go in. They're not sure which way to go. Clear as day, he's holding a globe. Not sure if they want to go back to this person in their past or move towards the future. In reverse, this is someone who's making a decision, because guess what? The Moon card in reverse, you are no longer seeing things blindly. You see it for what it truly is. Look how this individual, this image in the moon, is facing the direction of the Two of Wands in reverse. You see things clearly for what it is, and it's making it easier for you to make your decision. And I feel like you're going to move away from this individual, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, because you have for your possible outcome the King of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are dealing with a water sign in specific, and you guys watch me shuffle this whole thing, I feel like you're going to be cutting this person off. The King of Swords is literally the only card that is upright in this whole spread. I feel like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen or King, it doesn't matter male or female. This is someone who is not emotionally balanced. This person may be a little dramatic, a little shady, and you also don't trust this person. A King or a Queen in reverse is someone who cannot be trusted because they can be ruthless, relentless, and they are not truthful in their values, right? You're going to cut this person off. I feel strongly like it's going to be you, Leo. Also, there could have been a separation during Cancer season, because there's a lot of Cancer energy here. There could have been a separation during Cancer season, or during Cancer season, something happened where you just feel like you can't trust this individual. Because again, Swords is about communication and the mental. Something could have happened during Cancer season where you do not trust this individual anymore. This person, you know, they were your king or queen at one point, but they showed, Moon card, they showed something to you, or you seen something about them that made you knock them off that throne. Upright, this is a queen sitting in her throne, on her throne, king or queen. In reverse, you've knocked this person off that throne, and I feel like you're cutting them loose. Most definitely. That's what I'm picking up for you guys today. Okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.